In a sense, you go down an arrogant part in a them time. Yeah. You see, all life sweet, with a little bit of freedom that is granted to, we understand how life really sweet. And we grow to appreciate the things them what did I take for granted, you know what I say? So it's not wise to spend these times being at odds with anybody, throwing words at anybody, and other people in your heart for some little stupidness. Because at the end of the day, we in the music business look stupid. I argue over a topic. When the politicians them keep on winning, they keep on winning. So no matter how we argue and kill ourselves about that topic, them having the time of them life. They're getting their contributions from these corporate entities that they are gonna give back to when them win them seat. So them are getting all of these contributions, because we not contribute nothing to them. They have some big corporate entity where put a whole heap of money in our election campaigns. See? And I don't know what them do with their money, but you realize that all the bus them pack and all the people them run out and shove out and do them forget what them forget and give them vote and all of these things. The politicians them alright and free them time now to make them money. Them and make them money now and line them pockets. And we sit down and argue who are the dub for them. You see how ridiculous? Be a reactive attitude with them and we are react to the things that, and the measures where them don't put in place and make them money already now. And we just react to it and argue amongst each other. It's ridiculous, Benji. But who I do dub plate for whoever? Come on, B. It's ridiculous, man. So, let me tell you this. If any one of them entertainer artists get in the position where them can run to be a representative of any community, them and take it, them are going to follow in the same footsteps as these politicians, because Jamaican people, you have to ignite them in order to get their support. If you step out and talk about the good things what you do for them, they don't want to hear that. If you can be animated and go on with a bag of foolishness and buy the clocks, put on your foot and jump on a ring bike and ride and go out with the craziness, we appeal to them. We appeal to the arrogance and the craziness. You're not getting no vote. You understand me? You're not getting no vote. So these politicians are doing what they know attract the Jamaican diaspora and the wider community. And them know say dancehall a lead right now. So them run to dancehall. Whether them used to support dancehall or not, it no matter. It around the place now, so them run to it. And them spend them money and them get them dub. And if an artist want to do dub for them and collect him money, who is me to tell him no? Who is me to tell him no? Who is me to tell a man no? The same way you can't tell a man, say, don't DJ a gun lyrics. Because the reason you're going nice, now I'm telling you, the reason you're going nice. The same way you can't tell a man, don't DJ a gun lyrics. Because when you tell a Jamaican artist, don't DJ a gun lyrics because it have a negative influence upon the youth them. Them say no. We deny it. A lot of times the conversation come up with them ask if music play an impact on society and the artists them are their role models in society. And we the same players in the music jump up and say no. The music don't leave no bad influence in a society. It's just art to imitate life. That's how we say. See? That we say now. Okay. So see the politician them now say, alright, give me a dub. If we say music now have no influence on society, why do we care if artists go support a politician and sing a song? We're not supposed to care because we say, yo, that not gonna make them not get no vote, so it not help them in a no way possible. But we're ready for jump up now because we know say when them log in with the artists and them get the big song them are it kind of get the people them in a different type of frenzy, and then it make them campaign trail nice and like a party. So the double standards in the music, we are use it against each other and tear down each other. Instead of admit the facts, say, you hear me? You see me as a DJ, if me DJ a song, I'm big up, I'm gonna run off around the corner there. Because we know so the man them will run off the garrison community them, the area leader and them man there. And who them work for? Majority of them are who them work for. Them answer to politician if you know, never know. So any DJ will ever do a song a big up no area leader. What them a do? Them a hear the politician too. But the hypocrisy in the thing, brethren, where no man no one talk the truth and be real. If you is a DJ, we big up any man that run off any garrison community. See? And you big up them, yo, them man there, slap bullet in a boy face and all of them things there. I say, land, me I talk to you now. Because you as a youth can reason. Let me know if you even want to come from the life, we can reason upon it. Whether it's right or not, I say, land. Killer, I'm a DJ, I'm a respect killer. I'm in a ram for cuss killer and talk truth to him, but I still an artist. The politician, enough of them fight the music and so forth and all of these things. But you can't jump up and ask the artists them to be united where the situation is concerned. And prior to that, none of them are united amongst each other. You know see how much division are going in a dance hall? You know see how much division in a dance hall? Eh? And now you want everybody unite against politicians when we're not even united amongst ourselves? Eh? We're in a dreamland, brethren. None of them not even pay none of the youth them no mind. None of them don't want friends some of the youth them if them not come healing and calling on God and all of them something. None of them want to see some of the artists them. And as them make a little move when the feel says a wrong move and ready to jump up and make nice. And when them youth them lick out and say, I don't want to hear nothing from you and feel like say a disrespecting. There's no unification within music, so you can't jump up to the and talk and expect say everybody are going to follow on the lead. No. And I say it go, brethren. And if you're done with the hypocrisy, man, the man them will say are them up at the top and them are the governor for the music and them are the this and that. And if you lead by example, quell the division amongst ourselves right now because Uno Sise Beanie Man support socialist movement forever. And I never hear none of them call him out upon that yet. Every year Beanie Man do him song them for the socialist movement. None of them call him out upon it yet. Why? Because of Beanie Man, because of the king of the dancehall. Uno too hypocritical, man. Talk about that, no? Talk about that, man. I don't say none of them talk about that. And Beanie Man is still one of the greatest DJ Jamaica ever see. Beanie Man and the whole of them are still friends. And still give him blessing and rate him up. And none of them never call him up and call him out on that for say him a support a political movement. None of them do that. I don't want to jump on the youth them case. Hypocrisy. So, whether killer or cartel right in what they say, start at the head of the stream. Start at the head of the stream, Bridget. Don't just come jump on the man them we know. See say, not now going for the majority of the man them in the music now. See? Enough people now have no critical thinking for say state and the culture of reggae. We not too want to mix that thing there. You know, for them mind, right now, a politics time. And politics, whether or not one believe it or not, is a part of Jamaica's culture. You have people who sit down and wait every 4 years for that something and them have them colours put on and them are dieted Labour right or them are dieted PNP. No, but nothing can change it. It's not about what a politician do for them. Nothing is about what them. It's just like religion. You understand me? A man born in a religion and him say, yo, no matter what, I don't know where Jesus come from around, but I just born in that something and a Jesus me say. And the same thing with politics. The same thing with politics. You understand me? So, music our culture, politics our culture. And right now, them are cross. Them are cross. You can't stop them from cross. Them are cross. Worse with social media, not sure now go on them across. And they've been crossing, but they've been crossing under, as I'm telling you, you know, the artists them who used to do music and have big up the Dan them and all of them, something that Uno was aiding the politics movement and not even know him. Or is he that not know and not care? Only that aid politician, because when you big up an area Dan, he is directly aligned. He is directly aligned to some politician that run off the faction of society. So all of you with DG and big up the area then might as well not big up PNP or JLP. But might as well not do that because of that tornado. So you can't talk to no youth boy. Tell me, say a lie, me I tell. The poor people, them get fooled. The poor people never get fooled, of course. But if them never use dancehall, them would use soca. And then we're going to sing a different song. You understand me? If them never use dancehall, them would use soca. And then we'd have a problem with it. And we feel ourselves in our music, you know. Because all we are jump and say dancehall up on top of the world and a dancehall give birth to hip hop and all of these things. And yet still see with it. We now have to allow Beanie and Bounty have to beg versus them for some respect. When we should not give them respect where not care what versus them want to do, not care because the man them have God in our music and them have God to it. We feel ourselves in our music and we feel ourselves in our own culture from a longer time. We can't come blame the youth them right now. We can't come blame the youth them right now. Look how we too general them in our music. Look how we too general them in our dancehall. Beanie, Bounty Killer for the last 25 years. Them two bridging there. Stalwart, living legend. Them the righteous now. Not even a visa for travel. Not even nothing if you can spread the music and our culture and carry it go places. And them do so much for dancehall, you know. And we sit down and have to watch them and them have to beg for them respecting a dancehall from some from Versus TV. Eh? Our fault. You think Swiss Beats and Timbaland fault? Our fault. Our fault. Our fault, Bridget. We don't feel ourselves. So, the youth them when do song for politics and whatever, whether them wrong or right, is not their fault, it is our fault. It is our fault. Because we've been playing hypocrite. We've been playing hypocrite. We've been supporting some set of man who we know directly aligned with politics now. We've been supporting them under the quiet. We've been supporting them under the quiet, Virgin. And we've been knowing enough people where within the music business, we're directly aligned with politics. And we've been staying quiet and we not say nothing. None of we not talk. Nah, call them out. But everybody have a voice now. Because there's some people them say can't mash hands. So you know what? I'm ready for pussy up, man, and tell man say them are this and lose off. Lose off on a bum buckler. Nobody can lose off from because me not beg nobody nothing. So we go and lose. We don't lose a long time. We don't lose a long time. We don't lose long time, brethren, because we play hypocrite amongst ourselves, amongst each other, and I laugh and I skin up with each other when we know we don't like each other. When you see a man, you know, and tell him how you feel, and as a man disagree with you at the same time, if you tell him boy, mama and all them, you know, are wicked. All on are wicked. So what? You can tell me something, me not allowed to disagree with Bounty, me not allowed to disagree with Kartel. Me wall it, me disagree with them, me not give a fuck. Them never used to lock off dance so early them time there. Brethren, what do we know the fighter dance I'll get? What do we know the fighter dance I'll get from politics and politician and society and our whole? But the point is that I am trying to make we will continue to get this type of fight if we don't have some form of unification amongst ourselves, brethren. We can't get up and cuss each other and know if we communicate amongst each other and set things now for cause division amongst ourselves and expect change to come. That me I talk about, you know. That me I talk about, you know. Now the resolution me I talk about now, rude boy, me I show you say, we cannot make no effective change with our music and our culture in regards to our politics and society deal with it unless we unite. We are not united within music, so you cannot expect we to be united against the oppressors them and the Philistines them and the people them who will say a fight with things, brethren. The same disunification allow a man to stray. Because you can't get up today and beat down a man there. And I saying I like the producer there. You know, record a song for the producer. Or the man there over there say a pussy. Or any man where align with the man, the man a friend. But the whole of we in the same dancehall music industry together, you know. But you are cause so much division and you have a crew man that follow you and you separate them from the crew man over there. So. And there's the division right there. So. And we are war and feud amongst each other now. And then you want we all of a sudden just get up and unite and fight. That's something the way I go on over there. So. That don't make no sense, man. Amen. Them not here, them not look into it. Listen to me, brethren. The same way them can stand up and say them are going to be a leader now. For challenge politicians. Them for be a leader in a music and try to unite the music. Unite the people within the music and stop spread division, brethren. What kind of hatred you have for your man in a music so you can't even unite for the greater good within the music first? Because I am telling you this in a brethren. The same way me can get up and say, you see black people, you know where I beat black people, we are too divided. And I can get up and preach that every day and say, yo, some over there so in the church and some over there in that religion there and we just segregated in a bumbuckle and that's the problem. It's the same way we're supposed to look within the music industry and say we are too divided, especially in a time like now. We are get saturated. Dancehall supporters now are sprinkled all over the place because they must support reggaeton, they must support music in Africa name again, Rolex. They must support Afrobeat. They must support pop music, hip hop music. Because remember, you know, the phone them and the internet them now, it make you see everything going on in the world. So we now share our audience with different genres of music. See? So we don't really have a loyal fan base in our music now. We just have a man who rate the artist and a man who rate the artist. The one time Jamaican people never know nothing about hip-hop and R&B. It was straight dancehall and reggae music. And every now and then, them know one big song where I run foreign and a DJ out there will sing it over or something and that's how the thing used to work. Right now, we are share audience with the world. So, we have our big artists in Jamaica. We are general. We want 3 million followers. And to we that enough. We'll eat that. See? But when you compare our big artists to the biggest star from New York, we want 60 million followers. 60 million followers, you know, pan social media now, bridge. See? When you compare that, you realize that we're really still there in a fuck up situation. Because without fans, you're nothing. And the people in the Jamaican diaspora and the Caribbean community and black people and Jamaicans on a whole, if we don't over say we're supposed to deal with our artists them like royalty and put them over everything, brethren. Saying, and that's how the separation come. And that's how it start. It start right there so. And that's why Bounty don't have a strong enough voice right now for talk and every artist breaks up and say, okay, you know, say, Ground Godzilla say, yo, Ray, so we not do. You know why? Where is Bounty now? Where is Bounty in our music now? Or just we are some of the people and we know who is born to killer. But enough of the youth them not rate killer. I mean I talk truth, enough of the youth them don't give a fuck who is killer. Why? Because they are separated from the thing, brethren. There's no people. We not rate to own a people and we not rate to own a gods in our music and celebrate them and treat them like royalty. And the man them, we have the ratings, them now come together and bridge the gap there between the young and the old and just peace, unification. No man now ball unification. No man now ball unification in our music. Every man just want to have a voice and me not like that man the over there, so I talk against that man. The little youth them a come and we don't agree with them because them pants there, them batty and them a bleach and we start dealing with them like them are outcasts. We start dealing with them like them are outcasts. Then how you expect them same youth then to come up and be a part of anything or you try to put together in another business job? As a youth I try boss a man over there, so I try pull him down, I try draw him down. And these are youths that come from nothing in a Virgin. Them are youths that we could have out there bust it up and go with beer things and the man them say, oh music me take feel. And them gather them people them around them in them community and start them movement and them thing at work. Whether them go bleach and them a tattoo up them skin and I do the things them we not like because we more mature or we pass certain stage and we not see eye to eye with it. You can't deal with them like them a dog shit, brethren. And then uno want come have a voice. Uno see a man we tear down the youth them now no. Uno want come have a voice I say. Uno want come say. Them no fear do this and them no fear do that. Now you about them what they say. Them a batty man and you say them a this and that and them a fish and all of them something there. Eh? Uno not ready for unite nothing yet. Uno not for be no voice for nothing in the music. Uno not for be no voice for nothing in the music. Me now look to none of uno for no substance. Because once a man disagree with you, him a batty man. Once a man disagree with you, him a batty man. Now some picnic argue them way there. A little baby talk them way there. No? And them suck this and them suck that. And you know want me to come agree with you? When as a man disagree with him about him, man? You not ready to be a leader about you in the music, brethren? Because I not take them style in the front and when I start them way, my ears just lock off. My ears just lock off. You understand me? You can't style. Alright, let me show you this. You don't know how me stay where religion is concerned. I don't support no Jesus movement. And every day people come on my page. Every day people come on my page, come style me. And me only remember one time when I tell a man go suck his mother. And that one time them do it, I regret it. Him kind of deserve it. Saying can be say something very malicious. But the one time him do it, that person, I did go tell him go suck them woman. I live for regret it. But on a normal basis for the past 6 years, people come on my page and them style me. Devil boy, dirty rasta and them style me. And I never reply with a grievous answer. I never reply except that time. You understand me? So them little man you know, we say them a leader. And them want people rally around them and support them. As a man disagree with you. Suck your mother. You're a fish. You're suck pussy. You're this and that. You don't go away. You're not ready to rally. You're not ready to rally the business. You're not a leader. And that's what the business lack. This business lack leadership. This business lack leadership. The reason why Bob Marley could have been a leader in them days is because he never used them word there tell them and go suck them woman or irritate. Them man they just talk about peace. A peace them man they talk about, you know. A peace and man they alone preach about no matter what a man want to say. And Bob Marley could have the biggest shooter them around him or a peace the man them say brethren. So you know, I got to come address me. Remember, you know, me as a man I do music, well we come from the same place, you know. We and them come from the same place, same sufferation stage. Because I'm not born in a no luxury. A hard man lane me grow. Short out practice in school, I go walk every day. One shoes me wear for years. Well, no man no suffer no more than we and me no suffer no more than no man. So at this stage now, me and you have a disagreement and you have to come style me. It means that there's a lot more growing up that needs to be done on your part, brethren, because I will never try to style you. Based on where I come from, But I never try style you based on just having a disagreement. Nah, style no man. Saying? So if you know what you want, what you really want, you want that something I fix, you want unification, you want grievance, you want distracted, you bored and want something to do. You know how long I do alive? You know how long I do alive? From Corona started one time I do alive and it was for Sumfest. So I promote Sumfest. And I do it one morning. From Corona start, people check say I do on live every day. Because that was the time now for me talk about. I'm going to do no live. This is my second live on Instagram since Corona. This is my second live. So I'm not look no cloud. I'm not no cloud chasing man depend virgin. But it needs to highlight the hypocrisy we are brewing at the music business. You know how long some man have enemy in the music? You know how long some man hate Vegas, you know how long some man hate your Bumblecleat? From your boss and I run the girl them head and I do exile and you the man and you have the girl them and some man like. You know how long you have enemy in your business, virgin? How long? Long time you have enemies now. And you still have the enemy them in your music today. And the same enemy them where you have one come unite you. No one I say, oh no, don't do that and don't do that. You have to go clean up on your heart and come. Clean up on your heart and come, man. Because you don't act again. So you don't have nothing to lose. You don't lose no fans. Make peace. Or even if you don't want to make no peace with them, man, done with the styling and stop bringing up a whole argument and the name them we used to call people and name calling off a little picnic virgin and that me I tell you, you're ready to be a leader. You can't say you'll be a leader and somebody disagree with you. You go twist around them name and word it different and like someone yearn back for that spot like the on the stage, them just can't let it go. What you want to be? You want to be a leader or you want grasp at the things where you're missing? Childish behavior. So, this is the thing, you know. When I see nobody I come from my live, them are in my comment section and say, yo, the artist say you're wrong. But no, them I say the artist style you. Yo, the artist this you. The artist rate. So, where man a style me for if I disagree with you? You not change the price, alright? You not change nothing. So styling me not change nothing and it not stop me from sleep at night time. You understand me? That's what I say. You can't bring certain attitude to your leadership character. You can't bring certain attitude to your mentorship character. And you can't bring certain attitude to your intelligence. Because enough of them very, very intelligent and make themselves out to be intelligent fools just by them reaction in a certain situations. You understand me? The best thing a man can have in a life, Virgin, is a thing named composure and slow to reaction. Slow to reaction. And if you can train yourself, fail, hesitate upon the first thing that comes in your mind to make you a better person. Because your emotions will get the best of you at times. You know what I say? We're not straight from the topic, you know. Because I think I done make my point clear. Say, no man not in no position to tell no artist or DJ or sing. Because the same man them we are utter that type of nuances there. Them, in them own right, is a part of the division within the music. So do not come ask people to unite when people look for your life and your situation and how you deal with your career and the people in the music. And she said, but you're not vindicate for everybody, you're not vindicate for unification, you're just vindicate for your goals and the things that you believe in. And if you don't match up and align itself with your virtues, that man they can go fuck off and that man they can go suck his mother. Assailant, it is not our duty to hold politicians accountable In this time, it is not no artist or no musician to hold the politicians accountable. Listen carefully. It is not no musician or artist to hold politicians accountable. Because no musician or artist is not sitting in garden house. Now sit down in there when them make them rules and a bang and Mr. Speaker give them no time for talk. You understand me? So how can we hold politicians accountable, Virgin? Be serious. Eh? While getting funds, while I try to get your fan base together, while I try to make a bread for send your youth them go to school and eat a food. You know, so when enough no know, let me tell you this. Enough people don't understand how hard it is in the music for your artist who is very, 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 very popular. Let me tell you something. You see, when you're very, very popular in the music, the worst thing is to have the popularity and don't have the resources to match it. You understand me? So no man now work for popularity again. A man a try to feed him family and put him resources together and make bank. Just like how when you out there in the road and I do your thing, you want to eat your food. Saying, it is unfair for you to call upon them look with we just come out of sufferation. We just come out of sufferation could have barely put on pattern. Nobody never used to fart upon them. Politician, nor musician, nor producer. And them a find them way now. You want to come tell them, say, yo, don't DJ that and don't DJ this. And don't take that money there and don't do that something there. When them, as a young artist, in a full time, them sit down and them watch Uno, DJ, and big up the whole of the dan them will support the same politician them on a lick out pan. And them sit down and watch Uno, take on the side, and out of fear or out of whatever reason, them sit Uno big them up, you know. And now Uno sitting comfortable and sitting pretty, no one come tell them, say, don't come DJ in a song for nobody. Uno is some hypocrite brethren enough to let God that something there. The Dan, everybody knows that the Dan them in the garrison. Me not talk nothing when nobody don't know. A garrison me grow. Me there a garrison and see politician come drop off things for mash works and them drop them at the Dan foot. Me see that. The Dan them in the community in the place them. Directly aligned with politicians. Majority of them. 90% of them. Uno DJ. Get up and uno DJ on the song them and uno put them name in on the song them and uno glorify them. Saying? So, what do you think you do? You think I did done them alone and not glorify the politician? Or the politician them because when election time come at them same one set the order and make people know say them for roll out. Or them one same one give out the order and know say they bust for full and they vote there for cars and all of them something there. A same politician who support indirectly who go on like say who never used to feed that tree there too. Who all feed that tree there too. Who want to come jump up now and chat off for them out. And some people when they know where I go on I support and I say, yeah, true not talk. The whole on used to feed the same political thing where I go on right now, the political climate. The whole on used to feed it. So as I am saying, we can't look to none on for wise up nobody. We need to know which entity is there to call out politicians and their ranks. And it is not the opposition because it's two sides of the same kind. It's two sides of the same kind. Just like how them have that board there where monitor the police them. What are them name? Indicom. Where is the Indicom for politics? Where is the Indicom for politics? Can nobody in the music can monitor politicians for them malicious acts and all of them things there. Because enough people in the music and a lot of politicians are friends. And one Jamaica. So Jamaica not big again, it's very, very small. I know a whole heap of politicians, I know a whole heap of senators, I know a whole heap of them. And we only pick to criticize the ones that we are not totally aligned with. Or who the people who feel like we're not mash certain people can. So none of we can be the watchdog for politics. We can't be the watchdog for politics. Me want to know where's the Indicom for politics. People are the Indicom for politics. Jamaican people far from the suburbs. Because I see sensible people, I say them aligned to the party there for decades. And the party they never fix a road in them community yet. I talk about sensible, intelligent people. So Jamaican people not ready to have that conversation there. There's no policing for politics, so we have to educate each other. So this is me educating each other now, and the bridging them. No man, we used to glorify the damn them in the garrison, can't come tell me, say, me enough to cast my vote or sing a song for no politician. Because he was doing the same thing. He was doing the same thing. So, until you're ready to come forward and say, yeah, hear me, we need to unite amongst each other. We need to unite amongst each other. And admit where we go wrong, because what we go wrong in enough part. What we go wrong? What we go wrong? The man them burn out religion and support politics. Some people don't hear when you talk. Some people don't hear when you talk. And a part of having your mind on your own is to know when to turn off and stop follow the crowd. Because when you see hypocrisy, you have to call it out in every faction. I am not saying politicians don't use the music. Let me make it clear. I am not saying they don't fight with music. Let me make it clear. I am not saying them are a hypocrite. I'm not saying them come out and they make it harder for music to thrive. I am not saying they don't do that. I am not saying I am not stupid. I am not dumb. Saying, I am saying you cannot get up today, right? And try to tell these youth, say, what you know do wrong, you no can't sing no song for no politician or whatever. When a few months ago, you did not care for even draw them in and have a conversation with them. Because you was busy causing division within the music. And a set of people who are not united amongst each other cannot get united amongst other people. Can't get united, if you take on other people. It just don't work. It just don't work, Bridget. And we need to get rid of the hypocrisy amongst ourselves, the bad mind amongst ourselves, the crab in a barrel amongst ourselves before we approach any other entity to try to take them on. Because we can't win the fight there with this unification, Bridget. That me I say. So me I say, I want to leave the youth them and try to find some unity amongst themselves first. Because as the youth them I do something, a style them I say, who a Batman or who a sellout or who a rated. And that's how the thing works. See, Vegas house divided cannot stand. Because if the politician them never use dancehall music, they would not use the soca music. They would not use what music in Africa name? Afrobeat. They would not use it. So, nobody thinks that we are going to make the difference whether we give them song or not. They would have find another way, Bridget. They would have find another damn way. So now beat up on the gumbo or something. Talk about the division amongst yourself. Talk about we allow with two biggest general in the music if you have beg for respect from Billboard and Versus. Talk about that. Talk about how we let them down.
Why we don't have a platform like Versus?
Why we can't have a platform for ourselves? I'm going to build one, sir. I do one. Somebody send me the idea about the dance hall. I do a talk about. You understand me? Talk about Cape Town and Sizzler we used to burn the most fire boy. Cape Town and Sizzler used to burn the most fire boy. Lose them visa, can't travel, go nowhere. And me no see no man go up American embassy with no plaque and a demonstrate for the man them get back them visa. And them thing there. And them man they are the biggest voice in the music. And them man they make the whole Jamaica turn around and knock you up them head and them thing there. And the man them have to weather the storm themselves. The man them have to weather the storm themselves, Bridget. Some man say, no, I'm wrong because I dance all I talk to the ghetto youths in Jamaica and Afrobeats. Bro, you are correct, but I'm saying if the entire dancehall community did unify against the political people and don't do no job, they would have found another way. So I'm saying we need to find our way and find a way to fix our problem. The disunification, our thing are decimated by the days. It's getting decimated. No artist, no Rasta now sing. Put a about one thing put a show did right now. The Rasta them now sing no song and a challenge nothing in a society nowadays, Virgin. But you know why? Them a lose everything and them a become a martyr in a society. Them a lose everything and they are becoming a martyr in a society, and when them lose everything, nobody now rally around them and help them back. So a man I say, you know what? We just go and trod the line and allow the thin ice. You see me I deal with bridging? So we let down ourselves in our music, Regine. We let down ourselves in our music. I don't want the youth them get up now and be that person there. I don't want the youth them get up and be that person there. The root of corruption, everybody know the root of corruption. Which youth will live in a ghetto and know about corruption? Which youth will live in a ghetto and know about corruption and how the system set up for them fail? Eh? As a man, the man them run off the community them now. Let me tell you this now. No care how much of a done them is, you know. Once you go against politics in a virgin, remember me tell you, the target point becomes big, you know. And them knock you away clean, you know. Everybody know that in a virgin. Everybody know that, you know. So all who say them support area and them something and them a DJ and them a artist. Virgin. You know, is still friggin' contributing to the bad things we are going on in a society, Virgin. Because if you don't want to admit and talk the truth, the majority of them align to the political personnel in that area there. Majority of them align to them, Virgin. Yep. 19. So if you support one of them, that's something there, you are directly a part of it. Because if you have a voice and the man knows, say, yo, the man they are here and you support that and you rate. You help politician. You help politician. Of course, me contribute to look how much bad song I produce. That's why I say me can't be a voice to put politics in order. I cannot be a voice to do that. Because I have contributed so many negatives. There are some nasty songs I produce. Some crab up song I produce. Me produce some crab up song. So me if you come get up today now and go like say me, I am better than anybody and right now them politicians them a fuck here and rate. No, Virgin. And me if you make the youth them make it look like the youth them worse because them are gonna sing one song. No, me contribute indirectly because me produce the song them where I glorify certain things in a society. Whole heap of them. Trust me, the worst set of bad song them me produce. Now it's just more wrongs done politicians and now DJs. No, I say like man. Nothing new under the sun now, Virgin. It just out in the open because social media and COVID. It just out in the open now. Social media make you see it. It's been going on forever, brother. Been going on forever, Virgin. I say land. You come from one of the most terrible places in a Clarendon, so you know the streets there, brother. You know the thing going on, Virgin. And the whole of it just know what we have to do, what we have to do to make the thing reach where it reach. And we are big people now, but we can't come look down upon the youth them and turn our nose to them now and make it look like say them are the most wrong in the world, Virgin. A hypocrite thing that we are going with. Hypocrite thing that we are going with. All away. And if you want to teach you them say, yo, we're not supporting the politics then. Do it with a different tone of voice, man. Mm-hmm. If a man disagree with you, not come tell man about them loser fire, suck pussy and batty boy and rate. One of them things that make people want to go up a politician to that's that me a show now. Stylings can't educate nobody. If you have your son or your yard and you want to teach him something, see him? The aggressive way where you go about it don't really work, you know. Too much dance people follow the biggest icons in the dance. Vegas now. No, all him talk them, you know. Vegas, that's why them hate us, so you. Teach true love, brethren, you know what I mean? That's what we are talking about, man. Oh man, if I look on a big man like me and I say him a style me. No man can style me, brethren. No man can style me. No man can style me, because if you can't thump me in my mouth, you not style me. So if you feel say you say what you want, so you say what you want, say your mouth. And when a man bring that to me, say that man there over there so style me. You know, I contribute to the negativity too, because you know, if you just know say that man over there so, he needs some help himself, yeah, man. Because what could have fly up in your fear deal the next bridging, so, over politics conversation. You know much better than the blood clean people and they get away a war amongst each other over green and blood clear orange. You know much better. That me I talk about. Colin Smith. Everybody had the problem. Too much hypocrisy, man. Too much hypocrisy, man. Too much hypocrisy, brethren. Too much hypocrisy. What do I find myself across the youth them in the music, and I don't like what the music I go. I mean, I have to break up. And I teach a same one, you know. I teach us him same one message me and say, Skatta. You see the youth them. See you them when you can't stop the change in the music, you know, it's inevitable, you know. And him same one said to me, you know, that change have to come in the music, you can't fight the youth them. Him can DJ upon the hardcore them and him can DJ upon the new young thing them too. See, and him make me know say, oh, the youth them can't stop the change that come. And him did right. Can't stop that change. So you can't cost the youth them and make it look like say yo. Them a fuck up the business. The change inevitable. So we have to just find a way to bridge the gap. In the right. Find a way to bridge the gap. In the right. And he never come to me in an aggressive manner. He just reason with me and show me a thing. I see him style some people and cuss some people under the same post, but he never come at me in a way and I feel offended. See me I deal with? So it shows how we're able to communicate with each other with diplomacy in a regime. See? I saw me listen. When you come at me with diplomacy, I will listen. But don't come style me. I will listen. And if people offended by the youth, them and them dog, be offended and let your voice be heard. But if you want real change, don't come and be disrespectful. If you come and be disrespectful, you're not vindicating for change. You understand me? If you're going to come and be disrespectful, you don't want real change, brethren. Asylum, where you say you're joining live hour? You can't stop telling people about their mama. You try to stop telling people about their mama. Don't make me run back. Right. How can we go forward? Have a meeting with few friends. Somebody said dubs are dubs, no dubs. It don't have a thing to do with the government plans. People, welcome assailant.
Well,
I'm from.
well, I'm there, you know.
Ah.
First of all, people have to know this, you know. So what you know, this is Skatta. Is a man that I rate and respect highly. And this
Likewise.
have to do with music. I talk about separate and aside from your achievement in the music. So,
Yeah, brother.
come on for your life. If we never hold in them regards, them because see them
No, man. Me know, man.
them reason is a matter of opinion, you know. So we
Yes,
can
my brother.
and until the morning. And every man manager it's easy to go suck your mother. It's easy to reach your pussy. It's easy to just no reason like that.
No.
And for the longest while, at the first, me disagree with you.
Yes.
But me know there's a man I can disagree with and talk to.
Boy, I'm glad say disagree with me because we can turn it in a conversation.
That's how we learn. Me not like when conversation a yes man conversation.
No, thank you.
Because we don't learn nothing from that. Me can disagree with you, but I learn something.
Yes, my brother. I'm learn what's your life, I'm learn a lot too.
Yeah, that's how you know that's how we reason. Separate.
Real thing, my brother.
That's what we do over there. So just like a while ago say you fuck up with a music part.
Yeah.
But guess what I don't fuck up because that's when you put it in a entertainment and leave entertainment, yes, sir.
Yes.
Get entertained, adult get entertained, and we leave entertainment where entertainment is.
Yes.
So differently as a person, when you get the platform and you show people the difference. You show, look at me might sing about and a girl, or I might produce a record to show people, but this is Skatta now. I go to the entertainment, it's not something I go to real soul food now. One thing I don't like doing is Skatta. Me no think so if you allow the youth them, yeah, do that dumb something and not call them out. Me not hold them accountable. Some of them not even educated, brother.
Yes, yes.
Disrespect because you can write in your book and you're not educated towards what
yes. Yes.
So no disrespect, but some of them not educated to what's going on.
Yeah, yes.
See? And the next thing too, sometimes we are hold some people responsible for some things where we are really put on more pressure upon them than what they put on themselves, you know.
True, like, true.
Understand them and really start to be not up, you know. So
real thing.
Oh, if you support politics, that means you're not pre well in other way that pre. You're not just give that pre. You're not that pre. So support politics now. Yes. But that is because me you know as a youth, me I pre reggae music and dancehall as a cry of the people, the voice. I always me think the music coming out of Jamaica supposed to be the opposition to politicians because politicians have no policing, politicians have no watchdog. Nobody no watch over politicians and make sure that they do the right thing.
Right thing, true thing, true.
When them thief the money. No politicians get all accountable for nothing, brother. No. So
there's no watchdog. There's no watchdog.
I really have nothing at all. Yeah. Going out politician more than just like a heart and like a motivation from music. So it's when the music turn over now to politics, it's like it's a hypocrisy to your own self. You become a hypocrite to yourself. That's how me see it. Because the same man them will look after the dance, you come and sing songs for them. The same man them will say the music contribute to killing and violence. The same song them for the play for supporting party. Yes. So the music is so powerful that them sister, them can get support out of the music. That is why they run to the music, you know. So we can't go and like say, no, just slow the youth them. Because I don't think the man if you have the music as a wholesale thing where a man just know say, I just in product. I mean, I listen acting and then acting as boy, this me do so if a man come pay me for me song, I understand the aspect that we know. But me not in a position to say what's wrong or what's right because the matter of opinion how me feel. Me just not like it, so I disagree with it. Alright, well I know. Let me show you this now. The man them jump out amongst the youth them now and I say, yo, this wrong and no ray. Yeah. But you have artists who have been doing it for decades and I never see a man come call them out yet. Why? Alright, why? Big artists. We have a voice. So that my thing is, me see it too. I mean, no artists who hold them political ground too. Yeah. Yes, and everybody know, and I like how them go on. See? The difference now is that it is becoming too popular now in this election time, yeah. No, it's not said to get too popular. It was being contained, but the COVID now allow it because guess I don't know. The independence every artist used to have we can fly and do that something there. It is restricted now, you know. No man can do no marketing and no promotion. An artist's duty is to reach his audience and win his fan base and stay current. And if it's politics time and him going to sing a song to stay current, him going to do it. But him going to say, when that man did that do it last year or 2 years ago, I never hear no cussing sound allow me.
You go call it, what you go say to him when him say that?
But watch out now, if him go pre-say, him go reach him fans and keep current and keep him popularity. How about, this is a separated thing we are talking about. How about when him support PNP and everybody on the labor rights side switch from him?
But want to the big artists who have been doing it for decades, he never worry about that. And him are the #1 artist in the country.
Everybody still love him.
Everybody still love him. Yeah.
But
so me I say, brother, you can't tell a man say don't do this when the man where you are rub shoulder with when you are bridging, when you are a ray tay. I do the same thing. I'm gonna see you call him out and you want to come. You're a me have strength for.
What you know? It look like me never follow up social media today, so I don't know what going new. I keep hearing mention of cartel and killer. I don't know if them say something new to them.
No. People are say cartel style nowadays. True, me disagree with them.
Oh, what do you?
And I say me disagree with them, but may I say before some man talk, brother, them to understand that this thing has been going on for a while. So we've been hypocrite to the business and the game, and now we want to have a voice and try to rally the youth them for join in a fight against a thing. When we go wrong from day one, brother.
All right, you see why I can't reason with you now, because right there, so I agree with you.
Yeah.
Of course, we have been hypocrite from a long time because we see it and know it and don't say nothing.
I don't say nothing, my brother. So that man.
But when it becomes such a cancer now in the system, if we just sit down and allow it, it's going to get worse.
But brother, but we have to acknowledge where we go wrong before we can come point out, dig out the man. Pick the beam out of your eye before you come pick it out of the next man. And that mistake.
And there's a next thing
too. And no man now stand up and talk, say, you know, so we've been supporting that something and I play a blind eye to it too long. And the youth them start that's something I've been going on and we've been supporting it and I've been a hypocrite towards it for a while. Talk about that first.
And I think what you say, come here listen. When you talk about the era than them,
yeah.
That's what that said with politics.
Come on, man.
We also know say the musicians them get the bucketive of the era done, and the musicians themselves, just like I and you, we grew up in a ghetto, we know that's something they said.
Yes, brother.
Link with politicians.
Yes.
Artists, then every man link with politicians.
Every man. Okay, man.
Well, a lot of musicians, no matter how them come from a political stronghold, you can't turn another lane them a labor right.
Yes.
On the street there, from a PNP, from him live around there, so I'm born around there, so. But guess what? So, at least hide.
And
public with them support.
Hypocrisy, man. Hypocrisy.
And guess what? No, we have to think about the younger youth them because the younger youth them will come up, you know. Them not reach in the position to make a decision yet.
Yes.
The position to even vote. But just like I and I myself, I can tell you, I used to depend on politics boss when they are 15.
I know you behave yourself, Bretton. We know.
For the things, Skatta.
Yeah.
I couldn't even vote. Me can talk from the standpoint of a youth who never know better.
Seen.
Need somebody to say, yo, listen, that's not right. At least stand to make the decision to himself.
Yes.
Most popular thing that we have now, which is the music. The music drives. And this is repeat the dance to listen to word for word. Them learn it before them learn the ABC. Them learn it before them pass an exam in a school.
Real thing.
That's how the music will drive the country. To become a political thing.
But Assailant, the music now drive the country again. Music, the whole landscape, that's why I show say we are looking at it wrong, you know. The whole landscape of dancehall and entertainment has changed, brother. The whole landscape of politics, it has changed to a degree. Because there was a time where a man can walk down the road in an orange shirt and everything.
Yeah.
Tell you, you know.
Yeah. I know you see
them type of motorcade where you see a go and that could go on one time in a bridge. I tell you, know. So enough things are changed. So the serious approach where we have against it. I now say we will stop it, but we must think about reaching across the board instead of staying over here so and a tough up your face. I tell you. You understand me?
Yeah, man. You're right, because the dynamics there, things are changed for truth. One time, nowadays, when we look at some picture, I say a PNP woman are orange and a Labour man are green and wine.
Come on, brother. Yeah, man.
Them things that could have happened one time.
Could have happened one time, with that.
So, but with me, you know, brother, it's like, me still I come from that time that when me see when politics mash up my community.
Yes.
Come from that time that when me, so me I say, guess what, if you don't know your past, you can't have an idea.
Yes, true. So
me,
your voice, you can't turn down your volume.
Exactly.
Yes, I understand that, 100%.
Me remember when me I go on the ball ground. For years, we play ball on the one ball ground. Every man a meet another ball ground. Yeah. I used to once politics time come, the man if I'm over son knows them can't come back.
Can't come over, it's a joke thing.
Over so can't come back. No, all of we are bridging in my heart.
Yeah, yes.
So me
yes.
So you see, even if them a try sweeten it, no one come in the culture a little bit and come in and what because politics are part of the culture too.
Yes. But me say, big part.
You see, if me say them are going to come try to get popularity from the music, that no say it can't go right back to the war and the violence someday because it's not done completely.
Not done yet. Anything can go on.
Them, if the youths are not educated as to what exactly is politics, what are you getting into? You go support like your artist you are supporting. You know, my artist will sing the big song of me love. No sing a dub with the song there. No. I go to school and just no say, I'm an artist this. A Gaza, I say, a Gully, I say, a Village.
Yeah.
I'm my artist, I support that man here.
Yes. Yes.
So them can lead us straight.
Yes, yes.
So
but do you them know where I go on, brother? I'm not telling you. Do you them know where I go on? Do you not hide nowadays? Do you them just know say right now? Every man I eat them food. Them see the Dan come eat them food. Them I eat for them food. Them not murder nobody. Them not put no gun in on a man. And I go sing that song here. If a man want to take it serious, I feel in business, but me just do my thing here. I just that mentality that the man them under right now, brother. And me I tell you, that's why we say we can't look to you them on the music now. They are not educated enough on certain to lead, not charge against and have no stance against. It past that stage there.
It come like we all say a baby for lead, we run with life and teach.
Yeah, yeah. It past that stage there.
But guess what now? The elder them have to lead. So I know when no say them are the wrong, all them out on them wrong. But we nothing to treat them like say and them fuck up the system.
But brother, that's all me I say still Ramadan. That's all me I say as some elder. We have to pick the beam out of our eye before we attack you them because there was a time when we did support political factions indirectly. Because we couldn't load it up because we know say we don't cause a certain type of restriction against yourself and certain things, so we never load it up. You know what I say? But under the quiet we used to know say you align to that section me and rate it. You understand me? You them step out right now and sing a song for a man over there. So that song then I make the man go murder the next man or go shoot a man in the face. Reality is the thing change. Well, no politics song now make the man go shoot the man in the face.
I don't think it's going to make them just jump up and say, through the song they say rain me I go shoot a man.
No, go on, man.
But guess what? No. It's going to lead more people now. Like a liquor, what you call it, with the man will carry the sheep like a shepherd. It will lead you like the Pied Piper. The music will lead you to swing towards a certain direction, you know.